our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergey Pavlovich. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sergey Pavlovich.
Ready to fight? Ready.
As intimidating as any heavyweight on this roster, past or present. Let's see how it goes early on here for the power-packing Sergey Pavlovich. This man scares the daylights out of me, DC, and he actually is able to inflict fear upon the opposition as well. A lot of these guys are sort of beaten before they get to the octagon against Sergey Pavlovich.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, so an early takedown is true, so nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going from here.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it. Big ground and pound.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook.
In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Spivak's back in full mount. Nice positional control here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Great submission defense.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Create a scramble, let's go!
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
He's doing a really good job of putting himself in position.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Spivak.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Spivak's going for a choke. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Nicely done. Pavlovich is back in side control.
Heavy on time and work those elbows.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. by pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get subbed.
What an end to round one.
Relax. Breathe and relax. Okay, that was a good round. If you don't like what's happening, let's look to stand up. Let's look to get back to our feet. Okay? Do not engage.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, next round is underway, and man, is that guy hard to submit. It looked like it was close, but close doesn't work in MMA.
Almost doesn't count. And for as close as he was, he didn't get the job done. And again, that is because he's so good at defending submission. If you're going to be a wrestler, if you're going to be a guy that engages a lot on the ground, you've got to be able to defend submission.
Let's go. We got to scramble here. Keep moving those hips until you get your guard
Pavlovich
back.
is in half guard. Side control. Spivak's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Trying to set up a submission now. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, side control now.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Keep that ground position.
He's got to be careful here. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pavlovich. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Pavlovich is back in full mount. Making all these shots count. Spivak's back in full guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
That was nice.
Spivak's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Ooh, arms in tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display. Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of If you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
That was a slick transition.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight.
Setting up an armbar now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, bails on the submission now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Get that wrist control.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. 15 seconds. Pavlovich is in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Excellent work last round. You're a wizard. Completely control them down there. We want to do the same thing this round, but we want to finish. So let's be aggressive.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Double-leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Relax. Keep those hands high.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Pavlovich.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now. There it is. Now he's on the mount. This is a terrible position.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back flattening you out.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Pavlovich.
ground and pound. Oh, now he's attacking an arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Spivak's right back to the full mount here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Takes his back knee. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Sergey Spivak. 2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Spivak's right back to the full mount.
Oh, he got to his spot. Changing the position.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
And there it is. Another strike on the ground gets through. Spivak's going for a choke. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish. Beautiful transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Spivak. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Watch armbar here. Arms in deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so the fighters go the distance tonight. We'll look back at some of the highlights, and if you can't stop the takedown, probably not getting your hand raised tonight.
And he was willing to land multiple takedowns. It wasn't one takedown and a whole bunch of top control. It was multiple takedowns that allowed him to get this victory. Great performance.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-27, 30-26, and 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, Sergey Polar Bear Spivak!
All right, no surprise as the wrestler gets his hand raised here tonight. You got to think he's going to enjoy watching this fight back. Just given the quality of the opposition, given how much pressure he put on himself to perform, this was a masterpiece.
It is one thing to win a fight, and everybody wants to finish. Not all finishes are better than decisions. This guy fought a wonderful fight. He did so good at controlling his opponent, at making him fight where he wanted him to fight, that he cruised to a decision victory.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Johnny Walker.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, still smack dab in the middle of his fighting prime, here is Sweden's Alexander Gustafsson. Twice has fought for the UFC light heavyweight title. Twice came close to winning it. As good a striker as we have in this 205-pound division. Just out of range with that uppercut.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick. Great left hand.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Well, the wisdom coming in was that he'd want to get this fight to the ground. That'll help. Early takedown is good. All right, close guard now. All right, hammer fist here by Gustafsson. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Nice transition.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or swoop.
Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. Well, Johnny Walker looking fluid and powerful here early. Well, Johnny Walker looking pretty fluid and powerful here early, DC. And I guess here's hoping that if he does win tonight, he doesn't injure himself celebrating after the fight. Hard shots landing on both sides here. midway through round one. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses really big. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Well, Gustafsson's in half guard. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Gustafsson getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not gonna bail you out. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Walker gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his straight timing on that double leg.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Gustafsson's in half guard now. Constantly a moving target. Walker's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
30 seconds in the round. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Oh, nice. Now he's going full mount.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. 5 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Walker's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, he's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just missed with the left there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Nice punch to the head.
Gustafsson gets the single leg takedown. And now he's got the back.
Oh, right into mount.
Gustafsson's in half guard. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Alexander Gustafsson.
And there you go, again, half guard.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Walker.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Walker's back in full mount.
got to start throwing now.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Good work from the top here by Walker. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's gonna end very early.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding his target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this fast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Come on, he's bleeding good. Let's make it worse.
Under a minute to go. Swing and a miss.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Beautiful. Keep that jab working.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, Gustafson's forehead is bleeding now. A cut just opened up.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. 15 seconds remain in the round.
This is where he wants to be.
Gustafson's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Able to block that one. Overhand punch to the head. Straight right hand, no good. numbers continuing to pile up. 138 total strikes have already connected for Johnny Walker. And landing at a 67% clip against Alexander Gustafsson. Close guard. Well, Gustafsson's in half guard. Making all these shots count.
Nice.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Well, Gustafsson's the biggest strike he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, beautiful level change.
Back to the feet now. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Walker's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay...
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Rock'em sock'em, down the stretch they go. Huge left hand. What a last minute.
This is big. That's big.
Oh, spinning back fist. Massive left hand.
He can't even stand.
Nice kick there by Walker. Oh, big knee to the body.
Oh. Now we're going.
Big left hand.
Oh! Big right hand.
What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes.
roll the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khalil Roundtree Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Yuri Denisa.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the feet. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw it. Your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Prochazka.
Nice kick.
Just misses with the jab there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. Oh, big elbow.
Nice kick to the body. Looked like a hit to the body there on the counter. Yes, good work by Roundtree Jr. Prochazka swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, spinning back fist.
Oh, high kick.
Straight punch is good.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go round one. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Night kick. Just out of range with that strike.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Keep moving. Protect your face, hands up.
Prochazka gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and it's not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
I need you to pay attention. Protect
Missed with that attempt.
He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here? Oh, there you go. Yep, slept him right there.
Side control now. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
Getting them out here.
Roundtree's in half guard now. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Under a minute now to go in the opening round. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Roundtree's back in full guard now. Oh, big hammer fist from Prochazka.
Great job landing strike on his back.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Huge strong hands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. 10 seconds to go in round one. Gets to the single collar tie now. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right. There, we'll see if he can finish. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot. He could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Prochazka. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Back and forth we go. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Oh, the kick landed.
Heavy on the cut, heavy on the cut.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the rounds.
Bad.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Roundtree.
Hurt him again. He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Roundtree gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop. Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. That was a jab. Oh, right hand.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Prochazka's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Back to the jab now, no good.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Single leg takedown. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Round trees in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Prochazka ground and pound from half guard. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Well, missed on that one. Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely getting set.
They both fought very hard, but after round one, you saw one guy's cardio say, good night, guys, and in the second round, you saw the other one.
Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Nice leg kick. He's wobbling now.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
Good kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Trying to stay in this fight. 3 minutes now to go in this one. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has it very badly.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on. Another one! He needs to start looking to finish.
To go in our third and final round. Oh, that's tight. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute. Oh, what a transition to the belly down armbar now. Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right, back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Roundtree's in half guard.
All these actions, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture and land ground and pound.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet. All right, so the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a now mangled nose. This could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight. That's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Holy smokes!
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khalil Roundtree Jr.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete. All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Corey Sandhagen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Machine, Wally
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Let us see how Corey Sandhagen chooses to proceed. We have certainly seen him be more focused in these early round situations after what happened back in 2020 against Aljamain Sterling. Most people believe that Corey Sandhagen eventually...
Big double leg, double change.
And now is where things could get really interesting. Nice strike from bottom position. Sandhagen getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Sandhagen gets hit with a kick. All right, so there it is. Just as he said in our fighter meeting, he's going to pursue the clinch at all costs. He doesn't care about the crowd booing. This is how you defeat a kickboxer, and the wrestler's going to try to tire him out here.
Well, yeah, give him no space, give him no distance to operate with, smother him. That's exactly what this wrestler's trying to do.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Well, he's got his back now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 1.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Sandhagen getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, big elbow.
Wallace Willie's back in full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because the guy hit armbar.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Gotta be careful here. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Now he's going full mount.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Under a minute now to go round 1. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dwalish Willie.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to, got to be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dwalish Willie. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Final seconds of round one. Dwalish Willie's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Stop.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it...
Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Sandhagen. Ground and pound strike there now. Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, the striking clinic continues as he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, he's got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Let's go. Get him off.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Sandhagen's right back to the full mount here.
If you're Sandhagen, you got to get back to your feet, or you got to find a way to end up on top here.
Scramble and get up.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sandhagen.
Getting them out here.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
All right, let's go. Work those hips. Let's go. Hard scramble, hard scramble.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round.
Posture up and stay heavy.
Work, come on.
Wallace Willie's in half guard now. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much...
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Round 3 next.
All right, listen, my brother. You're doing good, but you're down, okay? I need more stand-up this round. I want you to put your punches and kick combination together, and I want you everything.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's gonna have to do things differently if he's gonna submit this guy.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Oh.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Wallace Willie. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Let's go. Posture of heavy shots.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Relax.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Keep working there. Posture. Posture. Move those hips. Get back to guard.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Wallace Willie.
Hip escape.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
In the half guard.
Wallace Willie's right back to the full mount. Lands the ground and pound strike. Wallace Willie's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good. You're doing it.
Now he's going full mount.
Relax. Breathe.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Sandhagen's in half guard. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Dwalish Willie, ground and pound from half guard now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there?
Just work, I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Oh, right into mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm. Well, you have the advantage.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, hammer fist here by Sandhagen. 1 minute to go. Good work from the top here by Sandhagen. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Nice jab by Dwalish Willie. Left-right combo is good. 15 seconds. Goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Marab the Machine Wally Schroller.
All right, no surprise as the wrestler gets it done on all 3 scorecards against the kickboxer. Crowd was loving the kickboxer walking out for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Alex Pereira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Magomed Ankalaev!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time
His opponent in a world choke.
beautiful level change, make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Now a knee. Leg kick lands, nicely done. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. Big knee there.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So he blocks the strike there and now immediately counters with a straight. That is defense into offense, and he certainly looks like the much longer fighter. Nice job.
Solid punch lands for him.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh! And back to his feet. Big right hand.
There it is again. Look at it.
All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Ankalaev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he'll get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Magomed Ankalaev. Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be in.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Alex Pereira going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Massive head kick. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to...
Alex Pereira, as many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Jeez Louise!
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Alex Pereira!
All right, so it goes into the books as a clean knockout. No T required for Alex Pereira. Just another highlight to add to the reel.
Massive power displayed by Pereira. When you play with fire, when you're fighting this guy, he is going to put you